the Zenger Award. In 1954, the program's first head, Douglas Martin, created the Zenger Award to honor journalists who fight for freedom, freedom of the press and the people's right to know. The award is named for the husband and wife team of pioneering journalists John Peter Zenger and Anna Catherine Zenger. We have honored many, many journalists for this commitment and dedication. Bob Woodward, Carl Bernstein, Bill Moyers, Tamar Viso from the Navajo Times, many, many, many important and courageous journalists. And tonight, we're going to honor two more.
There are many countries in the world where journalists are at risk. One place happens to be an hour's drive from here on the south side of the US-Mexico border. In 2011, the Committee to Protect Journalists ranked Mexico as the 8th worst country in the world in terms of impunity with respect to the cases involving murdered journalists. The previous year, Mexico ranked 9th. Things are not getting better. As Ms. Rodriguez said in a talk last night, I wasn't going to have some foreign correspondent come report and tell the story of my city. After El Diario's reporter Armando Rodriguez was gunned down in the streets of Juarez, Ms. Gallegos told her news team, quote, "We are not going to take one step back." That was in 2008. Since then, the paper has lost one more journalist. This is the environment in which journalists such as our honorees are working and surviving. Local reporters such as those working at El Diario de Juarez are more at risk than other national or international journalists covering news for a myriad of reasons. They work in cities where criminal organizations permeate all levels of society. They are distant from the political center of Mexico City. They work for papers with fewer resources than national news organizations, but still they press on and forward. They have not taken a step back. Ms. Gallegos and Ms. Rodriguez led El Diario de Juarez's investigative reporting team to uncover evidence to show that most of the thousands who've died in Juarez, one of the most dangerous cities in the world, have not been hardened drug cartel members, but children and teenagers. Despite the fact that since 2008, 2 of this paper's staff members have been killed, and many more have been threatened and harassed, the paper continues to publish critical reports about the government and organized crime. Certainly, there are other journalists in other parts of the world who are under fire, but none so close to home. It is because of the outstanding work that El Diario de Juarez continues to publish in the midst of sometimes unimaginable circumstances, and because of our long-standing and continued commitments to local journalists, including those closest to us, and because we are committed to deepening understanding about the US-Mexico border, that the faculty of the U of A School of Journalism voted to honor Rocio Gallegos Rodriguez and Sandra Rodriguez Nieto and El Diario de Juárez's investigative team at this time.
El mensaje implícito, tanto de la violencia como de la falta de acción por parte de las autoridades, es claro para el gremio. Al Estado mexicano no le importa la vida humana, ni la justicia, menos el periodismo, la libertad de expresión o la democracia. Por eso, nuestro agradecimiento a la Universidad de Arizona por voltear a ver las condiciones del periodismo mexicano y en particular la del periodismo en Ciudad Juárez. Este reconocimiento es un aliento para no dar un paso atrás, para seguir adelante y defender nuestro derecho a saber. No podemos quedarnos sin información, porque esta nos ayuda a darle sentido a nuestra realidad. Estamos convencidas de que solo la información y el derecho al conocimiento podrán formar las conciencias que liberen nuestra región de las muchas injusticias que la someten. Este premio lo queremos compartir con nuestros colegas mexicanos, que pese a los riesgos y los obstáculos, todos los días se esfuerzan por defender nuestro derecho a informar y por hacer un mejor periodismo.